Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, coming from the Tawando Reservation, weighing in at 250 pounds, and representing the barrio of Bling, ladies and gentlemen, Wyatt Two Shadows!
I'll tell you what, I got a lot of love and respect for Wyatt Two Shadows. I don't know how he got himself involved with Barrio Bling, though. It's beyond me, but hey, either way, it doesn't understate his talent. This man is a force of nature. Let's give it up once again for Wyatt Two Shadows! Absolutely menacing looking over there in the corner.
Have me some candy! Come on! Not candy! Woo!
And his opponent, from Casa Grande, Arizona, weighing in at 170 pounds, he is one half of Los Suaves, Jose Hendrix!
Jose Hendrix. He may not be the tallest man on our roster, but he's definitely high up there.
You know, usually I talk about the little bit of a tail of the tape over here, but it's obvious that Jose Hendrix is coming here at a distinct disadvantage. He doesn't have Cochino Suave here.
Shouldn't it be tail of the toque?
But as you look on the outside, we see
All right.
a little bit of help over here.
Let's get it!
And
Jose Hendrix trying to rally up the crowd right now, get another clap their hands.
Narva's on the outside. Obviously in the corner, Wyatt Two Shadows. Let's just hope that he's just there for vocal encouragement rather than interjecting himself.
He's right in front of us. Oh, and I miss him going behind. Lifting him up and down goes Jose Hendrix.
And now he's got him in the front chancery right after that beautiful waist lock.
But he goes down so smooth, doesn't he?
Oh, real smooth, like silk. And now he's looking to fight his way up here out of that front chancery, but that's a painful hold early in the contest. Shots to the midsection, but it's clear that Wyatt Two Shadows has the strength advantage.
I don't know. I believe in Jose Hendrix. I mean, he won his first battle, which was with his T-shirt here earlier, so that's got to count for something.
Oh, yeah. Now these two are tied up here. Jose Hendrix trying to negotiate a top wrist lock and just hammering down on the extremities of Wyatt Two Shadows.
Wyatt Two Shadows not one to play nice, reversing it back on Jose Hendrix, bringing it down in hopes to turn it over. Saw that one coming. This is bad for Jose Hendrix. His token hand is behind his back.
He's got a rear hammer lock here. This could play an advantage here. Jose Hendrix.
Oh!
Look at that.
Lifted his leg out, gets control of his head. This might be it if he can get the shoulders down of Wyatt Two Shadows.
Now he's got a single leg takedown right here, and he's got what looks to be a seated headlock position. This works in two ways. He could wear him down, and he could also possibly hit the flash pin if he could get him down. And now it looks like Wyatt Two Shadows is fighting his way back up. And toking while he does it.
He gave him a little bit of the super spice right there. Oh, so nice, but not so nice for Wyatt Two Shadows. Somebody who's not accustomed to it. You know, they could be seeing everything from two shadows to two heads floating.
Well, I was talking to somebody earlier today. They called him Wyatt Two Faced because you don't know exactly what version of Wyatt Two Shadows you're gonna get.
Oh, wow, that's horrible. Whoa, look at that kick up. Gets him down. This could be it. Oh, he gets flung up really quick and flung down from uppers to downers over here with Jose Hendrix.
Nice arm drag, and now he's right back in the power position. Nice little chain wrestling going on between these two.
An explosive arm drag there from Wyatt Two Shadows, who now takes control of this match and control of the arm of Jose Hendrix, cranking it down, baby. Too hard. He might tap out. This is a horrible position to be in. Look at him. It looks like his bones can break at any second.
And if you think about it, Jose Hendrix, he's been competing in the tag team all this time over here with Cochino Suave. He hasn't been in too many singles matches here in HIW. So this is almost like a new experience for him, especially as he's getting grounded right now by Wyatt Two Shadows.
I get what you're saying. It can be hard to adjust from, just smoking by yourself or puff up pass. But either way, he does have a lot of promising power.
And now beginning to power out of it, and look at that smooth transition right into the side hip. And has him down in a kneeling position.
Look at the power. The power behind Wyatt Two Shadows in his arms as he channels a war cry out of him, calling for the spirit up against the ropes and rings him down.
And a hard shoulder tackle knocks him right down to the center of the canvas. Wyatt Two Shadows feeling good about himself. And now he's going to go up against the ropes here. Rolls out of the way. Jose Hendrix.
Hello, Froggy.
Jose Hendrix with a takedown of his own.
He's got him now. It's that chicken wing. But can he put enough spice on it to end this match?
He's got control of the arm, obviously.
Oh, no, what is going on? Hey, he's trying to push the rope in, ref. What's going on here? You saw that. I saw that.
He's got to get some sort of control over here to Sean Rankin. Meanwhile, he's got to control the action inside the ring. Irish whip off the ropes here. Ducks under one.
Whoa, that was a reversal. Oh, my God. And blades him out of the ring. Good God. I don't know if I'm smoking something, but that was crazy. This can't be real life.
Oh, it's real, all right. He's got the head scissors, and it looks like him and Narvel are trying to plot some strategy.
Oh,
and he just went smack dab right into that vicious elbow. And
I know he's used to taking hits, but not these kind of hits, and definitely not this strong.
This is the strength advantage that we talked about in the onset of the contest. Wyatt Two Shadows, and now it looks like he's just grinding his face right into the security barrier, right in front of the fans. As if to make
oh no, he's got him lined up. He's got him lined up right now, up against guardrail. Smacks into him.
That knee right to the side. I think he nailed it right there in the ear. That could cause some equilibrium damage.
I've heard knees to the chest, but it only means to go faster. In this case, it means go slower.
And that's exactly what Wyatt Two Shadows aims to do. He's going to just slowly and deliberately control the pace, and he's going to remind these fans
Wyatt Two Shadows getting the crowd involved in it right now. Telling them to clap their hands. Let's get feisty, people.
These two just exchanging strikes here, and a kick right to the midsection.
Whoa.
Wyatt Two Shadows has him in position here. This could possibly be.
Oh, he turned it around!
Counters out of it.
It's back up! Flips him over!
And now off the ropes, he's going to try to get an O'Connor roll, but he was unsuccessful as he hung on to the ropes, ducks under a lariat, and a kick to the midsection.
Oh, go right into Two Shadows.
Jose Hendrix feeling good about himself, but he better apply it quickly.
He hit two shadows where the sun don't shine.
He's trying to, and now a shot to the midsection stops whatever Jose Hendrix had planned. And now he's got a rear waist lock, perhaps for a suplex, but Jose Hendrix sees it coming.
Probably the only thing he sees coming. Everything else is just a blur. Oh, lifts him up! Almost got him over. Look at the straight. And you got to give it up to Jose Hendrix, fighting it with every last little bit that he has in him. This is a strong competitor. There's no way he shouldn't be able to lift him up.
He knows he's in a 2-on-1 battle over here. We already saw Norval try to somewhat be a distraction to the outside.
He's trying to lift him up, but you see Jose Hendrix saying, "That's heavy, bro."
And now Wyatt
Flipped over.
With a nice snapmare takeover, and now instead of going for anything physical, he's got like a rear chin lock, and that's exactly what we were talking about. Wyatt Two Shadows, he's just looking to impose his will on Jose Hendrix.
At this point, it looks like he's just going for psychological warfare. He wants to let him know, I can beat you. I have you in the palm of my hand, and I'm choosing to let you live right now.
And he's going to make him think about what's coming next. We all know Wyatt Two Shadows. He hasn't, as we talked about, he hasn't been in HIW for quite a while.
But the referee, Sean Rankin, letting me know that he does not give up. Jose Hendrix in a submission move right now, but he's not giving up.
5 minutes gone in the contest, 5 minutes. Now Jose Hendrix, it looks like he's going to try to get the crowd behind him here at the Tangerville Swap Meet.
Well, he's got high hopes.
We won't go there. No, yes, we will go there. We already know
in Arizona. He's got a card.
Jose Hendrix maintaining wrist control. Wyatt Two Shadows. And an inverted belly to back suplex.
Nice sweet
hooking the
bridge.
far leg and only getting a 2 count.
I mean, let's be honest though. Jose Hendrix was handicapped in this match to begin with. I mean, it's 2 shadows, and he's already seen 4 of them. That's too much for him to be able to keep track of. Breaking his back once again, straight hits to the spine.
Wyatt Two Shadows with those massive arms right across the vertebrae, and now just stomping
kicking in his face. Looking like American History X over here, telling him to bite the curb. Rolls him up, legs in the air. This could be into it. It's not. Not enough to be able to finish him off. There's still something left in this joint. Don't throw the roach out, bro.
Wyatt Two Shadows is over here arguing with Sean Rankin. And as you saw right there, a shot to the midsection.
That was not the midsection.
That was right along the belt over there.
That was below.
Oh, right on contact with that right elbow. Hooking the legs right here, hooking both legs and only getting a 2 count.
I don't know. Sometimes, when both legs are up, the job is done, but not here for 2 shadows. He's still got to fight a hell of a lot more.
And now just continuing to try to stomp the water out of Jose Hendrix, and a vicious knee right there in between the joint section of the shoulder.
That's right. He got to get the water out of him because Jose Hendrix is that high.
Oh, look at this! A single leg takeover. Now Jose Hendrix.
Oh, again!
And a low kick to the midsection. It's just legal.
Getting amateur! Oh! With a token and tushy to the face.
Signature maneuver right there, dropping the leg and only getting a 2 count.
Well, that was not a leg that he dropped right there. He dropped that base. Telling the crowd to clap their hands. He needs your energy. He needs your spirit. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to see him get up, you need to get loud. Oh, no!
And all that loud and all that chanting got him nothing as he hit nothing but the canvas. And now Wyatt Two Shadows right off the ropes and nails him with the back senton.
It feels like a night at the club. So much booty just getting thrown around.
But he's wasting time right here. That could have been a 3 count. Look at the leg right here. 1, 2. And that's what I'm talking about. That could have been 3. You can argue with Sean Rankin all you want.
This ember has not been extinguished yet. He's still up. Well, in a matter of sense, he's still up. He's still alive. As he holds on to the ropes, trying to get back up to his feet.
I gotta tell you, Jose Hendrix has put up a lot more of a fight than we gave him credit for, even though he's just getting punished by Wyatt Two Shadows in a hard, open. Oh
Oh, sweet sassy Malassie! Oh, never mind!
Look at the air just rush out of Jose Hendrix. He just got struck hard in the chest. Is he gonna do it again? Oh no.
Oh, he gets out just in time! Gets control of him, kicked in the midsection, breaking him down!
And now he's gonna exact some revenge. Listen. Oh my lord, you can hear that all the way over on I-10.
Two Shadows just lost two nipples. They straight up fell off. No good for you, buddy.
And tries him into the canvas with the Bulldog. This could be the opportunity he's looking for.
One,
Look at the far
two.
leg.
Oh, he doesn't give up. He found a way to get out. They found a way to get out. The nippleless man still in this one. Good God.
Jose's on the attack right now, but you can tell he's just a little bit spent. He's taking some heavy blows like that hard elbow to the midsection and an uppercut. These two have been back and forth. Nobody's had a real clear advantage except for Wyatt Two Shadow in spots here. And
Jose Hendrix gets thrown down. No, he's going for the ref. Why are you going for referee Sean
and
Rankin?
referee Sean.
No.
Sean.
The action ending. Oh my God.
Hey, Sean.
He finally turns around. The ref finally turns around and see what's happening.
There was a mugging on the outside, and
I
Sean
couldn't
Rankin-
see it clearly though. Could you? I couldn't see it clearly.
I saw some
Maybe the
commotion
crowd
over there.
did. Oh no, Wyatt Two Shadows on the outside now. Back to it. It's a street fight between Wyatt Two Shadows and Jose Hendrix Knight.
This is where he has the disadvantage. Jose Hendrix needs to somehow get it back in the ring. Just when I was getting ready to say he doesn't need to be duking it out, here he is with some big shots of his own, and now he's back into the ring. Jose Hendrix has got to capitalize and not focus on Narvel.
Well, I know Jose Hendrix, and I know he's not all about capitalism.
Kicking out
He's
at
more
two
about
right
that
here.
community, bro. Making his way back up to his feet. Breaking down. This might be a good opportunity, as you said earlier, for Jose Hendrix to finally put this one to bed or put it in the bag and seal it up tight.
Irish whip gets a reversal right here. Ducks under the man. Wyatt Two Shadows ducks under the clothesline. Jose Hendrix.
Oh no, he got caught! He's caught! And he's in the corner!
It looked like he was trying to go with the tornado DDT, but he countered it into a bear hug and just drove him right into the turnbuckle. And now, continuing to work the midsection, you notice that that almost 60% of his offense has been towards that midsection. He knows that Jose Hendrix, he doesn't exactly have the cleanest of training practices, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean, but I'll tell you, that might be the... Oh, it's the air! He's going to crash! Oh, no! Two Shadows with 2 feet into the face
Shades
of
of
Jose Hendrix.
Shades of Katsuyori Shibata as he just charged in the corner and knocked the lights out of Jose Hendrix, and he's on the outside.
That isn't shades, Thomas Bug. That is shadows. And there's 2 of them. And they hit straight into Jose Hendrix.
And while now Sean Rankin is trying to admonish him, but meanwhile on the outside, Jose Hendrix, he's in a perilous position because we saw what Narvel did earlier, or we thought we saw. But now, well, I don't know. Hopefully, he's just helping him back into the ring. That's what he's doing. Well,
All right. We have Jose Hendrix getting some more hits now. A 1 and a 2. A 2 and a 3. Hopefully, this will do something for him. He looks spent right now.
oh, and he's just doubled over.
He is hashed out.
That is a bad position for him to be in.
Oh, watch it with their Rare Family show. Come on.
We're 8 minutes into this contest, and 60% of this match has just been dominated by Wyatt Two Shadows.
And now, as I was saying earlier, going to the midsection maybe is folly in this match because you got to think about this. He does have a lot of extracurricular activities, and his lung capacity has been worked up beyond belief.
Oh, but he knocks it down with a big lariat right here. But right back on his feet and knocks him down with a leg lariat this time. And now he's coming out here. Hendrix.
Thank you, ma'am.
And
straight into the canvas. Down goes Shadows. Shadows have fallen here tonight.
And he countered right there with a beautiful bulldog, but he can't immediately counter. This could be to the advantage of Wyatt Two Shadows if he regains
Do you
himself.
see this? The crowd telling him, get up, come on, you can do it. You need to get louder, kids, let him know. Gordon over there telling him, come on, you gotta get up. 2, almost.
And Willie, I saw you with your hand around the ring hammer. You were ready to ring this bell. You were about a few inches away.
Jose Hendrix telling people to clap it up. He needs that encouragement. He's running off of nothing but fumes and a little bit of smoke. Rolling up, licks it up, tosses it to the people, going up one rope, stops it out, down!
But is this enough here? He's got
2, almost at 3, almost at 3.
That was a lackadaisical cover. If he'd have applied himself right there after dropping that elbow, there's a possibility he would have had the 3 count.
Lackadaisical cover, but that was a lackadaisical count there from the ref, if I've ever seen it. Come on. I know that Jose Hendrix wouldn't catch it because he's used to things in slow motion. But still, come on, referee Sean Rankin.
I tell you what, Jose Hendrix is showing a lot of fight here, but he's also making a lot of mistakes.
Oh no, he missed with it. This could be horrible. Getting the sides of his ribs, picking them up from the back. We've seen this position earlier.
Oh, deadlift German suplex, but he can't get the bridge. He's looking absolutely spent. Ladies and gentlemen, this has just been a war. I didn't think it would go to this extent here.
Could this be it? Has the spark of Jose Hendrix gone out? Is he all done?
Now Wyatt Two Shadows trying to capitalize. Both of these men in a kneeling position here. They are both absolutely spent.
I can't believe it. They've gone back and forth. Or puff and pass, whatever way you want to call it. But they're still just beating the living hell out of each other here. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to give it up for both competitors for pushing themselves to these lengths. Are you not entertained?
They're just trying to break each other's will. Jose Hendrix with some kicks right there to the quadriceps. And Jose Hendrix trying to take away his pace of power. And now he nails it with the roundhouse kick that he was trying to get earlier. This may be it. He's going to capitalize. 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 8 minutes and 53 seconds of the contest, the winner by pinfall, Jose Hendrix.
Whoa!
Wow, that was a hell of a match. So much action, so much pain for both competitors. Jose Hendrix holding his ribs as he goes out there to greet the fans. You, the fans, are the ones that made this possible by getting loud, by cheering him, by bolstering his confidence. I tell you what, he may smoke things, but that has got to be the best high that he's been on when you, ladies and gentlemen, rised above and brought him to the highest point in his life. Let's give it up once again for Jose Hendrix.